Normally, the urinary and reproductive system are together called the genitourinary system. In the previous session, I have included the male reproductive system with the urinary system already, since they are very close in terms of anatomy. So today, the whole story will be the story about only the female reproductive system. Like the male reproductive system, the female reproductive system functions are to produce gametes and reproductive hormones. However, it has the additional task of supporting the developing fetus and delivering to the outside world, which we call pregnancy and delivery. The female reproductive organ system is divided to be inside of the body and outside of the body structures. These photos of front view and lateral view show internal female reproductive organs in pelvic cavity. The important organs are 2 ovaries, 2 fallopian tubes, 1 uterus, and 1 vagina. Please spend 5 minutes enjoying the video link given below. It is about the internal female reproductive anatomy. There is also the photo exhibiting the external female genitalia on the right lower corner of the slide. The photo displays mons pubis, the fatty tissue covering the pubic bone, labia majora, the outer folds of the tissue covering the vaginal opening. The labia minora is the inside fold tissue. Introitus, or vaginal opening. The clitoris is the sensitive female sex organ on the top. The perineum is the area between the back of the vaginal opening and the anal opening. Since the breast is the gland that related to female reproductive system and necessary period, the left lower corner photo is the breast anatomy. The breast is called mammary gland. You may have heard the name of procedure called mammogram and mastectomy. A pregnant anatomy is shown on this slide. Please pay attention on names like amniotic sac. It is the sac filled with the amniotic fluid inside. You will see it again in the next slide on medical word table. The pregnancy-related words are not only related to anatomy of pregnant or fetus, but there are many more words related. The pregnancy lasts long for 38 to 40 weeks till delivering, and it is divided to be 3 trimesters called first, second, and third trimester, nearly related with the fetus development stages. The gravidity is another term of pregnancy. So no gravida means never pregnant. Primigravida means first pregnancy, while women with subsequent pregnancy call multigravida, because the prefix multi or multi means many or more than one. The prenatal means before birth. Perinatal means during birth, and after birth is postnatal. Miscarriage or abortions are termination of pregnancy before normal term. There are several more specific terms of menstruation that you may need to know about. Dysmenorrhea means the severe abdominal pain during the menstruation. For hypermenorrhea, you may be able to guess its meaning since you already know what the meaning of hyper is. Menarche is the first time of having menstruation. The menopause is the time that the menstruation is going to end. You will see more in the following slides. There are samples of root words, elements of the medical word related to women's reproductive system on this slide. Amniote, amniotic sacs. So amniocentesis means the surgical puncture of amniotic sac. Cervi, or the neck of the uterus, or cervix. If you see the word cervicitis, means the inflammation of the cervix. Cowpox and vaginal means the vagina. You can guess the meaning of colposcope. Galacto or lacto means milk. So lactogen is the hormone stimulate the milk producing. Gyne or gynec means the woman or the female. So gynecologist means the specialist about the woman diseases or the genitalia diseases. So hystero, metri, uter means uterus. Hysterectomy means cutting off the uterus out. You can guess the meaning of mammogram and mastectomy from this slide too. This is more of medical word related to female reproductive system, like oophore or ovary means ovary. So the word oophoroma means the tumor of the ovary. Oophorectomy means the cutting of the ovary. Salpingo means fallopian tube. Salpingectomy means cutting out of the fallopian tube. You may see here also the salpinx. It also means the fallopian tube. So hematosalpinx means the collection of blood in the fallopian tube, commonly related to rupture of the tubal pregnancy or ectopic pregnancy. Ptosia means birth. So dysptosia means the difficult to give a birth or difficult to birth. This slide shows some examples of the special words related to the female reproductive system and procedure. Some of them may be constructed by the rule of the word construction, but some you may need just to remember them. For example, cesarean section, the forceps assisting delivery, the vacuum assisting delivery, in vitro fertilization or IVF, the pelvic inflammatory diseases or PID, endometriosis, premenopausal syndrome or PMS symptoms. After this lecture, please watch the video link given and complete the quiz. Any question or suggestion, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.